MMA Boxing Talk here. Wow, John Lineker gets a TKO finish in the first round over Michael McDonald. Wow, what a performance by John Lineker. I mean, this guy was a featherweight, knocking guys out. Moves up to bantamweight, and he definitely is not the biggest bantamweight. He's only 5'3", same height as Mighty Mouse Johnson, and Lineker tonight just TKO'd a guy, Michael McDonald, who's 5'9". And Michael McDonald, a solid fighter. He was inactive for a while. He had one fight more recently, but definitely has a lot of potential. But I mean, he just caught him, and McDonald definitely didn't want to get into a slugfest against Lineker, and that's just kind of what happened. Man, Hands of Stone, John Lineker. I understand the his nickname now. It makes sense. I knew he was knocking out. It's one thing to knock out guys, at 125, but then can you do it at 135 with bigger men? And he just proved that. Wow. He was ranked 8th. Michael McDonald was ranked 5th. In between them, there's Cody No Love Garbrandt at 7, Thomas Almeida at 6. And it's interesting enough. Sorry, Cody No Love Garbrandt had a fight scheduled with John Lineker, and it didn't work out. Lineker, I believe, had to pull out. So then they replaced him with Thomas Almeida. Tremendous prospect with tons of potential. Cody No Love stopped him in the first round. Now, John Lineker stops Michael McDonald in the first round. Let's make that fight happen, once and for all. It was set a few months back. I think that would be a great fight. And, I've heard even, Cody No Love say that, he's disappointed that the fight didn't happen because, Lineker's style would be a great fan-friendly fight, and I can see why now. I mean, Lineker is for real, and he is for real at bantamweight, stopping the number 5 ranked guy, Michael McDonald. Even though he's only 5'3", he packs a punch. Very compact, very dangerous. I mean, I can't wait to see who he fights next. It'll be very interesting to see how the rankings change in bantamweight. That division is really starting to pick up. I mean, you had Dominic Cruz so dominant for so long in the WEC and in the UFC, and then he was injured for so many years, and Barao replaced him, and then Dillashaw replaced him, but now it's Cruz's division again, and there's lots of guys he can fight, but it definitely has to be T.J. Dillashaw next. He just coming off a great win over Rafael Assunção at UFC 200. A fight that he had lost a split decision in their first fight, and he won a clear unanimous decision win, beating up Rafael Assunção pretty good. So T.J. Dillashaw has to get the next title shot, no doubt. I want to see that at Madison Square Garden, November 12th, UFC 205. But as for John Lineker, he's ranked 8th. Put him up against Garbrandt, ranked 7th. It's going to be a banger, and the fans will just love it. But hats off to John Lineker. Stopping Michael McDonald, I mean, I'm sure there was people that thought it could happen, of course, with his power. But Michael McDonald was definitely the favorite in this one. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Great fight. Great night of fights. I mean, Sioux Falls had a great night of fights for them. I'm happy it's their debut, in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So they definitely left the fans going home with something to think about, and they won't be able, they'll be licking their chops for the next one, But let me know what you guys think. That's it for this one. If you liked the video, subscribe. Also check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1, and check out my post-fight video for Tony Ferguson that just took place. That's it for this one. Peace.